Tragic news this morning to tell you about. A Delaware County Sheriff's deputy we know has been killed in an accident this morning. State police are talking about it right now.
Questions?
Okay.
So can you tell us kind of what information you know already?
So again, this morning about 3:30 a.m., Delaware County Sheriff's Department got a call of a disabled vehicle out on the interstate at the 247 mile marker. That semi was partially in the roadway, so the deputy stopped behind it to provide some protection for that semi driver. While the deputy was outside the vehicle, another semi that was northbound on I-69 lost control and collided with both the deputy's vehicle and the disabled semi that was on the side of the road.
Is there anything that you can tell us about the deputy at this moment?
He is confirmed deceased at this moment, but we're not releasing any information as of his identity right now.
Has the family been notified?
The family has been notified, but again, we're going to let Delaware County handle the release of his name.
Can you give us any information about the other semi-truck driver that is at the hospital?
So the other semi-truck driver, we're going to call it the Prairie Farms truck, he was transported to Methodist Hospital in Indianapolis. He is undergoing surgery right now, and I don't know his medical condition at this time.
This is a tragic scene. We've seen a lot of officers and troopers here. What else can you say about this situation right now?
Like you said, it's a tragic event. The Indiana State Police is here to support Delaware County Sheriff's Department any way we can. I know we have troopers that are out responding to calls right now just to give this department time to mourn the loss of their colleague. And our thoughts and prayers are with them, but they're going through a tough time right now.
Trooper, can you give us your experience? Very, very dark road. You've stopped to assist a motorist. It's very hard to see just how difficult it is to respond to those kinds of things and what you encounter when you do.
Yes, safety is our number one concern. So again, with his lights, activated, I can't describe to you what was going through the officer's thoughts or how he was doing his job that day, but it's a danger that always comes with our job being out on the interstate. It's just one of the we were trained for it, but tragedies happen, and that's the case what we have today.
Trooper, normally with Indiana law, if there's a disabled vehicle on the side of the road, ideally you would hope to pull off to the side or yield, give the...
Correct. Any kind of disabled vehicle on the side of the road, the number one thing is to try to move over to the adjacent lane to give them space. If you can't because of another vehicle or something, then you need to drastically slow your speed to safely pass by those vehicles without causing an incident.
Where does the investigation stand right now? Is there anything we know about the Prairie Farms driver that led up to this accident this morning, this crash?
No, it's still a preliminary investigation. We're trying to piece together. You can see behind us our crash recon team. They're doing their job to find out information, piece together. Speaking with the company, I believe there was possibly a camera in the truck of that semi. So we're going to try to get information from that and video from there if it's available.
Was the deputy ever in surgery? Where was he pronounced deceased?
I don't have that information. I think he was transported to Ball Memorial Hospital, and I believe he might have been pronounced there.
And do we know if he was inside or outside of his car when he was struck?
Our preliminary investigation, we're determining he was outside the vehicle when he was struck. We don't know his position as of right now, where he was at the time he was struck, but we do know he was outside the vehicle.
How long do you expect northbound shut down for?
Approximately another 2 hours, 2 to 3 hours, especially. We'll let our investigators continue doing what they're doing, and then we have cleanup.
Thank you so much. I'm so sorry. Heartbreaking morning.
It's heartbreaking. Thank you for everything.
Appreciate it. Thanks.
We're praying for the officer.
Thank you.
So just to recap a little bit of what we know, we just heard from Indiana State Police's Sergeant Keegan. So I'm going to show you what we're seeing right now. We are on scene on I-69. Northbound is still shut down. We're told that the deputy was taken to Ball Memorial. So he was actually out helping this orange and white truck that you're seeing right now when another semi-truck, it's a Prairie Farms truck from what we can see, was driving and then hit hit the deputy's vehicle. That Prairie Farms truck driver is actually in surgery right now. We're still waiting for a condition. This is the latest information that we have right now. Sergeant Keegan expects that I-69 northbound, it's going to be shut down for another 2 to 3 hours. Right now, they're not releasing the identity of the deputy as they wait to make sure that more family is notified, and the Delaware County, that'll come from the Delaware County Sheriff's Office, Indiana State Police, and many other agencies are helping out the Delaware County Sheriff's Office right now with responding to calls, and they're sending and giving their support right now. So this is a very tragic scene out here in Delaware County right now, but we're continuing to get the latest information. We'll send it back to you guys in studio.
All right, Marina Silva there in Delaware County this morning, listening to state police about this devastating incident on I-69. And Matt, I know you've been tracking this accident most of the morning here with this interstate closed down. You have some options for folks that need to get around that, especially in the next 2 hours.
Yes, next 2 hours. That's the crucial thing for the interstate for travel to resume. And that's an estimation. We'll let you know if that changes. You've got to get off at US 35. That's where they've shut down the interstate to allow the investigation to continue up in far northwestern Delaware County. You've got to get off US 35. You go north on State Road 3 up towards Hartford City and can cut back west. Or you get off at US 35, you go westbound to Alexandria, you go up State Road 9, you get into Gas City, or at State Road 26. That's the first exit you can get back on, State Road 26, or you can get on there at the Gas City exit.